Welcome, everyone, to This Week Astrology. We're going to talk all about this week, the week of December 10th to December 16th, and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here on This Week Astrology. So sit back, enjoy, and we're going to talk all about this week and how you can make it a week for the books. A week for the books, because it is holiday time and we should be having as much fun as possible. Don't forget, folks, we got Thursday night lights every Thursday night. So we have classes. There's going to be group coaching at the end, some masterminding, some nice support. So you can be enlightened, you can be inspired and empowered every single Thursday night. So check that out if you are so inclined. The link to it is in the description below. Check it out. It's a great opportunity to get your lights on and make a difference in your life and in the world. And this week, well, on Sunday, the 10th of December, this is one of our remaining days of our waning moon. So we had the full moon in Gemini about nearly 2 weeks ago. And with the full moon, what we do is we release things, right? We let go of things. So we're still under that waning moon phase. We're shedding barriers. We're releasing resistance, embracing clarity, and simplifying our thoughts. We're letting go of doubts, welcoming understanding. We're going to foster openness, and we're nurturing adaptability, right? Because the sun is in Sagittarius, it's a transitional sign because we're going from fall to winter come the 21st of December, when we have winter and the sun enters Capricorn. On Sunday, it is the sun's day. So every day of the week has a planetary ruler, and the sun is a planet in astrology, and the sun rules Sunday. So it's a day to connect to the eternal present moment, being in the now. And it's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. Think of the sign of Leo, right? They are very, very bright and optimistic and sunny. And it's a very Leo tone on Sunday for sure. So definitely enjoy your Sunday. Your moon will be in Scorpio on Sunday. Keywords for Scorpio include intense, passionate, perceptive, resourceful, determined, deep, mysterious, transformative, strategic, resilient, focused, empathetic, and magnetic. Scorpios really draw you in rather strongly. And numerologically, it's a 10. So 10 in numerology symbolizes completion and mastery. It embodies achievement, unity, and fulfillment. It's a fusion of cycle culmination and foundation setting. So it's a great day to feel complete and to complete things for sure, especially because this is our one of the last remaining days before we have our new moon in Sagittarius on the 12th, which of course we're going to talk about. And happy birthday, Emily Dickinson. Pioneering poet Emily Dickinson was known for her innovative, introspective verse, exploring themes of nature, love, and death. She is famous for some of her poems, which include Because I Could Not Stop for Death, which is a poignant reflection on death and immortality. And she also has another poem called Success is Counted Sweetest, a contemplation on the nature of success and its value to those who lack it. Her poetry is known for its unconventional punctuation, capitalization, slant rhyme, which contribute to its unique voice and enduring appeal. So maybe read some Emily Dickinson this Sunday. What a nice way to celebrate her birthday and to celebrate the sun in Sagittarius. I think she was the one who said, tell the truth, but tell it slant. I think that was her. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, Kelsey, nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. So yeah, read some Emily Dickinson on Sunday. And on Monday, the 11th of December, well, this is our last day, folks, of our waning moon cycle. So we're shedding barriers. We're releasing resistance. We're going to embrace clarity. We're going to simplify our thoughts. We're going to let go of doubts, welcome understanding, foster openness, and nurture adaptability. And it is the moon's day on Monday. Monday is the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. It's a day to double down on your self-care because you want to nurture your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is very open on Monday. So be sure to think the thoughts that feel good. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. Moon will be in Scorpio on Monday until 6:10 a.m. East, at which point Luna will enter Sagittarius. So we're embracing emotional depth under the Scorpio moon, then adventurous exploration, focusing on optimistic growth when the moon enters Sagittarius. And master number 11, numerology for Monday. So whenever you have two single-digit numbers that are the same number, it's a master number. 11 represents vision and innovation. It embodies inspiration, intuition, and idealism. It's a blend of spiritual awakening and unique insight. So keep that in mind for Monday. As for aspects, Mercury and Capricorn will sextile Venus in Scorpio. This is nice. Very sexy aspect with Mercury in Capricorn and Venus in Scorpio. It's a day for strategic yet heartfelt communication. Scorpio is all about what has heart and meaning. So it's all about truth. Scorpios really can't lie very well. If they can't tell the truth, they may remain silent, but they're not really into lying at all. So heartfelt communications on Monday. It's perfect for blending practical insights with deep emotional connections. Jim Morrison had this aspect in his chart, the Lizard King. Yeah, so definitely listen to some doors. I mean, 'tis the season, right? Because the sun is in Sagittarius. And Jim, of course, was a Sagittarius. Very much a Sagittarius. So do enjoy your Monday. On Tuesday, the 12th, well, the moment you've all been waiting for, the new moon in Sagittarius. So hopefully we've released nonsense, things that do not feel good. So now we have plenty of space for this new moon to set our intentions. It's time to aim high and to broaden our horizons with the new moon in Sag. This new moon is ideal for setting ambitious intentions and nurturing new beginnings. Really nice. And on Tuesday, your planetary ruler is Mars, planet of action, drive, and initiative. It's ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. So make your moves on Tuesday. But you want to be strategic about it. We're going to talk about why, because Mercury is going retrograde. But first, your moon in Sagittarius. Keywords for Sagittarius moon on Tuesday include adventurous, optimistic, philosophical, free-spirited, honest, sometimes to a fault. Sagittarius get a reputation for being too frank. Sometimes their brutal honesty can get under people's skin. Expansive, enthusiastic, knowledge-seeking, independent, generous, broad-minded, idealistic, and cheerful. And 12 is your numerology for Tuesday because it's the 12th of December. 12 symbolizes harmony and completeness. It embodies wholeness, collaboration, and balance. It's a fusion of unity and diversity in cooperation. So it's a very fertile number, 12. It's a 3. The cross sum of 12 is 3, of course, which is about new beginnings and creativity. And get your poinsettias! Hurry up! Get your poinsettias! It's National Poinsettia Day. Besides, it's Christmas. We should have poinsettias. And you can celebrate the Aztec symbol of purity. This I did not know. Poinsettias were a symbol of purity at one point. Now it's a beacon of joy and success. Embrace the spirit of Christmas with this festive plant. And it's said to bring cheer and prosperity. And this is perfect for the new moon because you have your new moon in Sagittarius and you can get a poinsettia because it's National Poinsettia Day after all. And then you can look at your poinsettia and be like, oh, this is a symbol of success and prosperity. And because what we focus on grows, you'll be able to draw more success and prosperity to you. So get your poinsettias. It's National Poinsettia Day. Aren't they pretty? They're very pretty. And I think they're everywhere. So definitely get your poinsettias on Tuesday for your new moon, and it will help you your intentions, right? You can look at it and say, oh, this is what I'm manifesting. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to achieve in my life. And look at that pretty poinsettia. And you'll say, Merry Christmas. Also, on Tuesday, Mercury will be going retrograde. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, it's a perfect universe, just we are imperfect as people. However, Mercury retrograde is important, right? Because we need it. We need to slow down. So Mercury retrograde, you want to leverage this period for revisiting old projects, reflecting on past decisions, and reconnecting with former contacts. Oftentimes, Mercury retrograde is great for reunions, reuniting with people, because what happens is you're able to pick up just where you had left off, right? So Mercury, it's like our minds are in reverse in a way. We're much more reflective. So if you have anybody you want to reconnect with, Mercury retrograde is great for that. Maybe this holiday season, you're going to be reconnecting or reuniting with relatives. That could be a lot of fun. It's a time for reviewing, reevaluating, and recalibrating plans. So anything with the re-prefix, reassessment, revision, rest, a lot of re's, anything with re. Embrace slowing down, internal reassessment, and thoughtful planning. So one thing that's great with Mercury retrograde is it's really good for planning things out, right? So if you have a vacation you want to plan or a project, plan it. If you're writing something, outline it under the retrograde. And research, because Mercury is slowing communications down. It's really good for research. You can find things under Mercury retrograde that you wouldn't normally find when Mercury is direct. So you want to use this period for refining your ideas and strategies, ensuring a stronger direction once Mercury goes direct. Now, you're going to be probably traveling this season, so give yourself extra time to get to the airport. I think it was an old boss of mine that said, when you're early, you're on time. When you're on time, you're late. So definitely get to where you need to go early. Heed caution in signing contracts or starting new ventures. Mercury will go retrograde on December 12th, there to stay until the 1st of January. Happy New Year. A nice Happy New Year gift. Mercury will be direct, but remember, Mercury will be in its post-shadow period after it goes direct. So it's going to be taking a little bit of time for it to get up to speed. But that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Michael Carley, send me the vibes I'll need. All right. We're going to send you lots and lots of vibes. Positive, loving vibes, Michael. I hope you enjoy. Hey, Gayla, nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. It's okay. Better late than never. That's what I say. So enjoy Mercury retrograde. Reconnect with other people from your past. It's a wonderful time to really reflect and determine where it is that you're going. And because Mercury is slowing communication down, it's going to help us to determine, oh, okay, what do I need to do? This is the puzzle, right? And you don't have all the pieces in it. But when Mercury slows us down, it slows thinking down, we're like, okay, well, maybe this could go here. Or how do I fit this into my life in this capacity? So it's a wonderful time, perfect universe, definitely leverage Mercury retrograde. I think it's good that we're going to have it before the new year, because it's going to help us to get a better understanding of what we have and where we want to go. Indeed. Additionally, let's look at Wednesday. Well, Wednesday, the 13th of December. Now, since we've had our new moon in Sagittarius, we have our waxing moon. So we're building, we're growing, capitalizing on capitalizing on that new moon in Sagittarius, well, by increasing our energy to further our goals. So it's ideal for taking action on our intentions, inspired action. So, for instance, when you're visualizing what you want, so you always want to visualize how you want things to go. Best case scenario all the time, or best case scenarios. So you never, ever, ever want to think of worst case scenario, because what you're doing is you're putting energy to that worst case scenario. You want to think of the best case scenario, or, hey, well, if that doesn't work, this could happen. You only want to look at the good things that could pan out. And if you're visualizing that in your head, right, your subconscious can't differentiate what has happened versus what you're imagining. So if you're imagining things and visualizing what you want, then you're going to get these impulses. Because if there's a disparity between what the subconscious thinks happened and what you actually have in your reality, you're going to work really hard. The subconscious is going to work really hard to bring the two together. So visualize how you want things to go, and then follow your impulses. Take inspired action. Additionally, Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, planet of communication, and now Mercury is retrograde. So definitely give yourself extra time to complete your projects, extra time to get to the airport, to get to work, etc. Expect lots of correspondences on Wednesday. It is Mercury's day, so you may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room. It's a good day to multitask or to juggle your multiple priorities. And your moon is going to be in Sagittarius until 10:31 a.m. East, then Capricorn. So we're starting with adventure and optimism with the moon in Sagittarius, then discipline and ambition. We want to utilize the shift to strategize our goals. So Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Bigger, better, more. Sure, we can do it. I'll take 12. And then Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn, says, no, you can't afford that. You can't do that. Get your head on straight and tighten your belt. So you want to find a balance between the expansiveness of Jupiter and the contraction of Saturn or Capricorn, right? But it's good, right? Because you have the aspiration of Sagittarius, I can do anything. Well, sure, you might be able to do anything, but how does this actually look on a practical level? How can we actually make it happen? So you need both the expansiveness of Jupiter / Sagittarius, but also the strategic approach, the grounded approach of Capricorn Saturn. So this is a nice week for manifesting what you want, for sure. Additionally, numerologically, it's a 13 on Wednesday. 13 it gets a bad rap, I think. 13 represents transformation and resilience. It embodies change, rebirth, and resourcefulness. It's a blend of renewal and breakthrough. So you want to be flexible. Be flexible when the moon's in Scorpio, whenever it is. And whenever we have a 13 or anything that is scorpionic, and Venus is in Scorpio. So it is important to be flexible in matters pertaining to love, money, romance, etc., especially because Mercury is retrograde. You want to roll with the punches. And happy birthday, Taylor Swift. Any Swifties out there in the audience today? I'm not a Swiftie, but I have plenty of friends who paid a lot of coin to see this chick. So she must be great. You could argue with popularity, but you would be wrong. Acclaimed singer and songwriter known for narrative songs. Essentially, she throws all of her boyfriends, ex-boyfriends under the bus. She turns 34. I think if I was dating Taylor Swift, I'd have her sign an NDA. Wouldn't you? Like, doesn't that make most sense, right? She's going to be 34. And a fun fact, Swift grew up on a Christmas tree farm, and this inspired her creativity. She is one ambitious chick. She has strong Scorpio and Capricorn in her chart. Very much so. You're a fan from afar? Yeah, I'm sure she's good. I'm sure she's good. I haven't given her much of a shot, but she's in Sagittarius. So how could she not be awesome? Really? And on Thursday, the 14th of December, again, we're under our waxing moon phase. We're drawing in energy. We're focusing on what we want. And we're making moves to expand and grow, of course, because it's Sagittarius energy. Capitalize on the increasing energy to further your goals. This cycle is ideal for taking action on our intentions. And Jupiter planet of luck and abundance, rules your day on Thursday. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And your moon will be in Capricorn on Thursday. Capricorn keywords include disciplined, ambitious, practical, responsible, patient, strategic, hardworking, conservative, persistent, organized, prudent, realistic, loyal, professional, and traditional. Isn't that nice? So you get a nice Capricorn moon. Has a lot of, Taylor Swift has a lot of good songs you can relate to. Well, I hope you can't relate to them too much, Kelsey, because usually she's bitching about something, isn't she? I don't know. I shouldn't really say that. Give me a hint of her music. I'm not too keen on it or aware of it. And you got a 14 on Thursday. Well, that's awfully nice. 14 symbolizes exploration and adaptability. It embodies curiosity, freedom, and dynamic change. It's a fusion of movement and flexibility. And it's Roast Chestnuts Day. Every Christmas we sing about chestnuts roasting on an open fire, but do we actually roast chestnuts as much as we ought to, especially this time of year? Celebrate the warm, comforting treat with a rich history. Chestnuts symbolize abundance and foresight, nurturing both body and spirit on cold days. So you could roast your chestnuts and say, oh, I'm increasing my prosperity, or I'm becoming more secure, I'm getting healthier, or whatever. Even if it's a placebo, who cares, right? Who cares? If you get the results, that's all that matters. And if you say something like that, like, oh, I'm eating this, I'm going to be more prosperous, or I'm eating this, I'm going to be more strong, whatever. I mean, your subconscious is going to take it at face value and you'll be able to manifest it. So keep that in mind while you're eating your chestnuts, when you're roasting them on an open fire. And of course, listening to some Nat King Cole. Let's get on the Christmas music as soon as possible, if you have not already. And on Friday, Friday, we are still, of course, under our waxing moon phase. This is a period of building and growth. We're capitalizing on the increasing energy of the new moon in Sagittarius, which we had on December 12th. So it's ideal for taking action on our intentions. And Venus, Venus, rules your day on Friday. Planet of love rules the day, so spread as much love around as possible. Of course, we should be doing that every day, but particularly on Venus's day. So spread the love and count out your blessings, because what we focus on grows. So the more blessings you count, the more blessings you'll have. You'll be spending most of your days just counting your blessings. Won't that be nice? And your moon will be in Capricorn until 12:55 p.m. East on Friday, then Aquarius. Oh boy. So we're transitioning from discipline and structure to embracing innovation and individuality. Essentially, when the moon is in Capricorn, we're following the rules. But as they say, you got to know the rules in order to break the rules effectively. And that's where the Aquarius energy comes into play, because we want to innovate, right? So follow the rules earlier in the week when your moon's in Cap, and then break them when we enter Aquarius. So we're innovating and we're exploring unconventional paths. We're thinking about our friends and our hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals. So it's a nice, inspiring start to your weekend on Friday. And it's the 15th of January. 15 represents balance and reflection. It embodies moderation, assessment, and temperance. Temperance is a blend of temperament, patience, and tolerance. And it's also a blend of careful consideration and stability. Your number 15. Careful consideration and stability. So be responsible on Friday. And on this day in 1939, Gone with the Wind, starring Vivian Leigh and Clark Gable. Gone with the Wind, a romantic tale of the American South during the Civil War, adapted from the 1936 novel by Margaret Mitchell, premiered this day in Atlanta, Georgia in 1939. So maybe watch some Gone with the Wind I mean, grab a seat because it is a long ass movie. And I don't think I've only seen bits and pieces. I didn't have the stamina for it. But if you are so inclined, it is a classic. Okay, about Taylor Swift. Her song, Lover, is quite lovely. And, quote, "Look What You Made Me Do" has a very Scorpion feel. Wildest Dreams is also a really good one, too, probably my favorite. Okay, well, I remember her song, The Space, Blank Space. I like that song of hers. But now we have a Taylor Swift lesson, which is great, right? Now we have Taylor Swift. So we'll have to listen to some Taylor Swift. We'll have to. He's extremely popular. Must be a reason for it. Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate it. And you walk down the aisle. Oh my goodness. Wow, you must really love Taylor Swift. You made her your wedding song? You walk down the aisle to Lover. It's a very close, sweet, intimate song. I'm going to have to listen to that. She's a Scorpio rising and a Cancerian moon. Interesting. That is good to know. Thank you, Kelsey, for the Taylor Swift lesson. I may be a Swiftie by the end of the show. Hello, William. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. Happy Friday. So, yes, listen to some Taylor Swift this week. And, of course, seek on with the wind if you're so inclined. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's the only thing I remember from that movie. On Saturday, waxing moon, folks. Period of building and growth. Capitalize on the increasing energy to further your goals. It's ideal for taking action on your intentions. Your day's planetary ruler on Saturday is Satan. No, I'm just kidding. Saturn, but Saturn and Satan, there is a parallel there. Not to suggest that Saturn is satanic, or Saturday is, but what is it they say? God comes down to earth to create a religion, and the devil comes right back after him and organizes it. So get your ducks in a row on Saturday, since Saturn is the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So get yourself organized, finish up your Christmas shopping really, really soon. I would, especially if you have to mail anything with Mercury Retrograde, I would really try to get things done. If you're catching this live today on Friday, which is the 8th of December, which we're doing the show live on the 8th of December. But whenever you're seeing this, get your Christmas shopping done. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Your moon will be in Aquarius on Saturday. Keywords for Aquarius include innovative, independent, humanitarian, intellectual, eccentric, inventive, idealistic, progressive, original, altruistic, unconventional, analytical, visionary, and social. And it's the 16th of December on Saturday. 16 symbolizes enlightenment and introspection. It embodies inner knowledge, revelation, and spiritual insight. It's a fusion of awakening and profound understanding. As for aspects, we do have a square on Saturday. Oh boy, the Sun and Sag is going to square Neptune and Pisces. Now, this is perfect for exploring beliefs and dreams. Embrace visionary aspirations under this aspect, but balance optimism with practical reality checks. So, when we have a Neptune aspect, Neptune fuzzies things, right? It obfuscates things, it fuzzies things. So, especially now with Mercury retrograde, or this week when we have this aspect on Saturday, Mercury will be retrograde. We have this square with Neptune on Saturday. So when in doubt, leave it out. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Things can get misconstrued or miscommunicated, especially on Saturday. So before you blow your stack, take a beat, right? Relax, give the benefit of the doubt, and see if you can see things differently. That might be wise to do. Little Richard has this aspect, or had this aspect in his chart. We lost him a few years ago. He had Sun in Sag, square Neptune in Virgo. Of course, look at that smile, that Sagittarius smile. All Sagittarius have that winning smile. Heartbreakers, you Sagittarians. So enjoy that aspect on Saturday and listen to some Little Richard. If you want to get into a good mood, I definitely suggest Little Richard. He's really great. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday season so far, and that it continues. that it continues. So do check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you are looking for a reading. And of course, if you are looking for the perfect gift, give the gift that everyone wants, the gift of insight with the psychic astrology reading. A perfect gift, really, because your recipients are going to be going into the new year. They're going to be wanting to know what is going on, what's ahead for them. And you give them a gift certificate to see me, and we're going to set them up for success. It's a game-changing gift. I would give them to other people, but that would be kind of weird, right? Giving gift certificates to see me. It's kind of presumptuous. And additionally, do not forget Thursday Night Lights. This is a wonderful, empowering, enlightening, illuminating session every single Thursday at 9 p.m. East. There's going to be classes, so we're going to learn things. And also at the end, we're going to have group coaching and mastermind sections. So if you're looking to empower yourself and to get ahead for the new year or to make your holiday season even brighter, well, check out Thursday Night Lights. The link to that is in the description below. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me live. I so appreciate it. I'm almost up to 7,000 subscribers. Can you imagine? So be sure to like this video, subscribe, share if you're so inclined, and even comment below if you're so inclined. So have a wonderful week, everyone. I shall for sure see you soon.